Hello, I believe it's still Pigeon. I just got, oh, this is a new vlog. Hello, welcome to the vlog. So, I'm so fucking hungry. And I felt the need to talk to you. So I'm gonna be eating strawberry snack packs and applesauce. Bottoms up. It's all I could think my stomach could handle this morning, and I regret it because I'm like, I need chicken nuggets. But yeah, things are good. Things are good, 7. They're good. If you don't know, if you're new here. We have DID, dissociative identity disorder. It used to be called multiple personality disorder. It's not called that anymore. And 7 is an alter of ours who holds suicidal ideation. He split recently. We've been going through a really bad depressive episode for the past 3 months. This fucks. But he's got nothing to worry about. 7 does. Our alter 7. If we can get this house, nothing is ever gonna stop us again. I wrote a short story today. It's called Little Guy. Shut up. It is so good. It is good, I think. I think it's good. And yeah, I just think that I'm just proud of it, you know? You know when you write something and you're proud of it? I don't often, but today I'm hoping I'm not binging. I have an eating disorder that I'm undiagnosed with this, but I have self-diagnosed myself after years of extensive research, and I believe I have ARFID, which is a fucking avoidant restrictive food intake disorder, if I remember correctly. And for me, what that means is if I'm not, for lack of literally, this is the worst way to put it, but if I'm not in the mood to eat something, it'll make me gag and throw up, and sometimes the smell even is too much. And I have safe foods, which is a trait of having an eating disorder. But I also realized in the last year I binge. I've binged on and off. I don't purge. I'll put a trigger warning for this section, by the way. I'm sorry, I didn't even think about that. I'll put a trigger warning for this section, and you can skip it if you need to. I don't purge, thankfully. I'm very lucky that I don't struggle with that. I don't want to use compulsion because that's an OCD term. I don't struggle with that, thankfully. But I'll just eat and eat and eat and eat and eat and eat and eat. And even when my stomach feels like it's gonna explode, it's like I need food. And sometimes it's just that I'm understimulated. Sometimes it's that I haven't eaten all day because my ARFID makes it hard to eat, especially in the mornings. Sometimes I don't eat till 5 p.m. and that's not good. I'm working on it. You need to eat. It's your fuel. And you know what? You're gonna hear me say that for the first time, potentially. Those of you who haven't heard that yet, you're gonna hear me say that, and you're gonna be like, okay, fine, I'll go eat. And then you're gonna feel tired. And you're gonna be like, I thought you said it was my fuel. It is, bitch, but it needs to be consistent. It's like prescription medication, okay? You need to be eating as healthily as you can, as consistently and reasonably as you can for as long as you can. And people lapse and people relapse. And you know what? That's fine. It's not great. It's not something to be encouraged. But move on. You can do it. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. What I'm saying is, I've got some bad fucking habits, okay? I snapped at my fiance today. I still don't even think I snapped, but he told me I snapped at him, and I just have to take his word for it, because I don't even really remember. I did my best not to snap, I know that. I tried really hard not to snap at him. Somehow I still did. People make mistakes. That's why Seven was suicidal earlier, because he just wanted things to be okay. Ignore all that, by the way. This, like I said, we don't live here yet. We're none of your business. I've been talking for 6 minutes. Holy shit. I need to front more and do videos. Okay, I'm not gonna eat the last applesauce because I think I am binging. So I'm gonna finish this, allow myself that, because I am full now. Well, at least for a little bit. It's fucking applesauce and like Jello, but. And then I'm gonna stop and probably go back out and work with my fiance more. I can't stop that from ringing, so I gotta go. Bye. Oh, come on up. Maple syrup up. Good girl up. Good girl. Let's go this way. Good girl. Heel. Good girl. Heel. Good girl. We're going this way. Nope, we're going this way. Heel. Heel. Maple syrup. Good girl, heel. Welcome to the house. Welcome to the vlog. Welcome to the house. Welcome to my life. I'm gonna walk around while I talk to you. I'm waiting on Skylar to call me because I want to tell him something really cool about Finch, that self-care app that we use. So if it stops suddenly, that's why. Damn, boy. I don't really know who's fronting. It could be peace. I could just be an alter who feels peaceful. Who knows? Do you want to see my, look at my husband working away? Yeah, oh, there's my baby girl. There's maple syrup. I'm so excited. We are getting things ready. We're probably gonna start growing things before we move in because we come here every day anyway. And oh my God, I'm so pumped up. I can't wait to live here. It's gonna be so nice. We have so much space. Skylar's calling me. Hello everybody, my name is Peace. I think I'm closing out the vlog. It's only like 10 minutes without this clip. But I like that I've been posting pretty frequently, and I think I'm going to continue to as much as I can without burning myself out. So I'm going to make this vlog a little bit of a shorter one, see how it does on views and retention and stuff. And maybe I'll start doing shorter vlogs, maybe I'll start doing longer ones. If I do shorter vlogs, they'll probably be mostly daily vlogs. And if I do longer vlogs, they'll be like 3 to 4 days worth of content. It really depends on how much I film. But I'm taking some of Val's Monster. None of us even really like this flavor. I mean, I like it okay. But my fiance, Val, his grandmother gives us food a lot, and she came in with like a 20 pack of these or something like that. I was like, I'll take it. Let's reflect on what we've done in this vlog. I'm gonna pull up the CapCut. So Pigeon opens the vlog by talking about, I don't even know. God, that's like half the fucking vlog. Then we chopped some trees. I didn't record everything that I did. Some garden bed. We played with maple syrup. We worked really hard on that flower bed. Oh my God, we had that horrible tornado warning. That was so scary. Let's talk about that for a second. Let me pull back up OBS so I can see myself. Okay. So yeah, we had a tornado watch, and we were like, it's probably gonna be fine. We should stay put because we were here and we don't live here yet. We're cleaning shit out. Long story. And but the thing is, maple syrup, my dog, isn't allowed in the house. I don't want to talk about that. She's not allowed in the house. And I know she's been an outside dog her entire life, and there has been tornadoes here, like not tornadoes, but tornado warnings here, and she's been fine. But like, come on, how am I supposed to be okay with leaving her here outside during a fucking tornado watch warning? Because they're different. If you don't know, they're different. I just didn't know that until somewhat recently. But yeah, so that was stressful as fuck. I had to like run and sprint. We were lucky enough to have, you know that if you've seen some of my vlogs before, the shed with the awning that has a bunch of crap under it. Near there was a giant dog crate that I assumed was for her, and it didn't latch though. The latch was gone. Otherwise, it was completely usable, but it didn't latch. So what I did, this was so scary. We didn't have another choice. What I did was I put the crate in the car after hosing it off a little bit and shit, and like making sure she was like at least a little bit comfortable. But we had to go, you know, like it was a short drive, but there were points during the drive where Val, he was driving because he's driven in bad weather before, and I don't drive at all, and Skylar does not drive in bad weather, so it was Val driving. And he was like, he told us afterwards, he was like, there were times that I literally couldn't see anything, and I just had to have the road memorized. But thank God there was like hardly anyone else on the road. I don't know if we saw anyone on the road. But yeah, we passed by the Casey's in town, and there was fucking no one there, which is like, yeah. But yeah, so what we did with the crate was I put the crate in the car after making sure it was comfortable enough. I got her in there with her leash still on. I know that's a little dangerous. I didn't have a choice because she was so freaked out. She was gonna bolt the minute I... Remember, the door doesn't latch. So what I did was I had the door of the crate facing the door of the car. So what I did was I put her in there. I had to pick her up and put her in there, and she's pretty heavy. It was really stressful. I had her leash still on because I trusted that she wasn't gonna freak out too much, because she usually is calm when I'm around. So yeah, I had to have the leash on so I could grab onto it, because it's easier to grab onto her leash than the collar. And I will get to the thing about her maybe choking herself out. I'll get to that. So yeah, door. What I did was I put her in there, leash still on, collar still on, obviously, and then I quickly shut the cage door before she could get out. I tied it with, we were lucky enough to have this cord that might have been what caused this. I don't know where this came from, but I know the cord got kind of tight on me for a minute. I may have scraped some skin off, but I corded the door shut a little bit. I didn't have time to make it, like, it was like, it didn't have a lot of traction to it, which, like, I guess is good, because, like, then how would I undo it quickly? But, like, it wasn't very secure. But what made it secure was that when the door was shut, the car door was shut, and it was shut all the way, she could not open that door. She tried a couple of times, and then she just settled down. She was really good the whole time. There were a couple times, 2 or 3 times, where she started getting restless and antsy because the rain was so bad, and like thunder and lightning and everything. But I would talk to her, and, you know, I was sitting right next to her. I could barely fit in that fucking car. My car door... This is fucked up. Her cage took up so much room that when I sat in the car door, it was closed all the way, but it wasn't, because the light was still on, and it said door ajar or whatever. I don't know how cars work. I don't drive one, and that's a long story. It's for medical reasons. And but before we left, I pushed on it as hard as I could, and it did not budge. So for a 7-minute drive, that was fine. Hi, baby.
Spider infested.
Oh, okay.
Don't touch it.
I won't touch it. But yeah, and then when we got there, I had to be fucking quick. I had to, in like a split second, I had to do these things. Open the car door, shut the cage door, because she was going to slam it open immediately, to give myself another half a second. And then open it with a tight grip. Open it very enough for me to get my hand in there to grab her collar. And then I helped her get out, and then I grabbed her leash, and I led her into the house, and we had her in the bathtub, because we have 7 cats, and they don't like dogs. None of them do. Some of them were curious, but they didn't like her. But yeah, so she was in the bathroom the whole time. She was such a good girl. She was such a good girl. Because we were all talking, and it's not like a big house. I have eczema. It's not like a big house. So she could hear us talking very clearly, which I think is what made her stay calm and just sit there waiting for me. Every time someone had to go to the bathroom, she would try to like run out, but other than that, she was just sitting there patiently. She knew I was coming back. There was something I wanted to talk about too. I don't remember if I got to that or not. You'll have to wonder. Or I'll, like, put it on screen here. I'll put the explanation now. And if there's no explanation, then it'll just be this. Anyway, so... yeah, I'm gonna close out this vlog, I think. And I don't know when I'm gonna edit it, because I don't feel like editing. I might take the day off and just work on the house a little bit. I might help Val in the attic, if I can. I don't know. It's so hard for me because it's hard for him and it's hard for me in very different ways. And I'm not going to get into his business, but I will say we have inherited this house. So, that being said, I'll see you in the next vlog, in the next video. I have a really cool video coming up about, I think it was actually me who recorded it. Peace. Yeah, it was. What was it about, though? It was about traumaversaries and how I experienced them. So, yeah, I'm gonna edit that eventually. Hopefully within the week. And, yeah, I'm very optimistic. So, I hope you guys are optimistic with me. And I can't wait to get to know some of you because my channel is so small. But I know one day I'll have a community. And I'm so excited to meet you. I'm so excited to meet you.